death toll from landslides in southwest China has increased to 31 people. State media reported on Tuesday, the 23rd of January 2024, as rescue workers combed through mud, snow and debris in search of survivors. A landslide hit the mountainous village of Liangshui in Yunnan province shortly before dawn on Monday, the 22nd of January 2024, burying 18 houses and dozens of people. The Xinhua government reported that more than 1,000 rescue workers, with the help of dogs, drones and other devices, searched through piles of rubble in freezing temperatures for 13 people who remained unaccounted for as of Tuesday, the 23rd of January 2024 evening. More than 900 people have been evacuated. Yunnan officials at a press conference on Tuesday, the 23rd of January 2024, cited a preliminary investigation. The landslide was triggered by the collapse of a steep cliff at the top of the mountainside, with the collapsed mass measuring about 100 meters, 330 feet wide, 60 meters high and 6 meters thick. The official said the area that collapsed was about 150 meters above the village, without explaining what caused the cliff to collapse. Drone footage of the disaster site broadcast by local state media showed vast areas of dark mud flowing down mountain terraces and snow-covered village rooftops. The landslide disaster that occurred in Indonesia recently. At least 12 residences' houses were buried by landslides in Cibatu village, Sukabumi Regency, West Java. Residences' cell phone cameras recorded the seconds when the house collapsed due to the landslide. The landslide hit a number of houses, which were under the cliff. Previously there was a cracking sound on the cliff and the ground buried the house. The landslide in Cibatu village, Sekarwangi village, Cibatu district, Sukabumi Regency, West Java, occurred at around 6:30 on Wednesday morning. The landslide buried at least 12 residences' houses under the cliff until they were razed to the ground. So far it has been reported that there were no victims in this incident, however, all the items in the house were buried. BPBD reveals the cause of the landslide which damaged dozens of houses in Sukabumi. Dozens of houses were damaged and dozens more were threatened in a landslide disaster in KP Cibatu Hilir, Sekarwangi village, Cibatu, Sukabumi Regency, West Java, on Wednesday, the 24th of January 2024. The cause of the incident was due to ground movement around the slope, which resulted in a landslide, said West Java BPBD Young Expert Public Relations Officer Hadi in his statement. As a result of this landslide, 12 houses were seriously damaged, 68 housing units were threatened, and 2 public facilities, namely, the prayer room and the Posyandu, were also affected. There were 15 families or 51 people affected, consisting of 15 children, 2 elderly people, 34 adults and 1 person with a disability, he said. According to Hadi, 75 families with 239 other residents in the area are also threatened. The West Java Province BPBD is coordinating with the Sukabumi Regency BPBD for handling efforts. The Sukabumi District BPBD carried out a rapid assessment of the crime scene, urging residents to always be alert, he said. In an update on Wednesday afternoon, January 24th, Hattie said that BPBD and other volunteers had carried out landslide monitoring and evacuated goods from the houses of affected and threatened victims. BPBD has set up 3 tents for evacuation, from BPBD, Social Services and TNI. BPBD and Social Services will open a public kitchen for food tomorrow, to feed affected, threatened residents and volunteers, he concluded.